Hey everyone, my name is Derek Chung, and in this video I'm going to be telling you how you can get hundreds of 5-star Google reviews for your practice in 7 days or less to become one of the top ranked dentists in Google. So Google reviews are one of the best ways to organically market to your prospects, especially if they're searching for dental services on Google Search and Google Maps. Again, my name is Derek Chung, and I run a dental marketing agency called Umbra Media. I've also built the TAP system, which is a reliable and scalable patient acquisition system that helps dentists get high quality new patients and appointments on tap. So I want to tell you about the power of social proof and testimonials and why reviews are so essential for your practice, why you need to be making sure that you're leveraging them. Bird Eye, which is a large reputation management software, they recently released a study that showed that 65% of consumers use search engines to find local businesses, and Google obviously is one of the largest search engines, and so people are using Google to find local businesses to go to, which includes your dental practice. And customers are spending a lot more time reading reviews to aid in their purchase decision. And so that research revealed that 92% of respondents actually read more than 2 reviews, while 50% of the respondents actually read more than 5 reviews in order to make sure that what they're choosing is what they really want. Another study showed that 98% of people read online reviews for local businesses, and another 87% use Google to evaluate local businesses. So basically the whole reason why I'm telling you this is to show you that reviews and Google reviews and testimonials are essential to be using in your local business. So let's talk a little bit about the psychology behind social proof. So the idea of social proof is that humans will act in accordance to make sure to choose the right and correct behavior. And when they see other people are doing something and it seems correct to them, and that a lot of people are doing that same thing, they're going to change their behavior to move towards that direction. So the idea of when you see a practice with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Google reviews, you're more likely to look at that and be like, wow, a lot of people are going here, they obviously really like it. This is the correct course of action to take. And then they're going to reach out to you, they're going to schedule an appointment, and that's why reviews are so important. So I want to tell you a little bit about one of our clients' results. So we launched our Google review campaign for them, and they started with 3.5 stars and only 15 reviews on Google. We launched our Google review campaign, and within just 2 days, they got 56 more 5-star reviews, which is incredible for just 2 days of the campaign. And within a week of starting the campaign, they got 100 5-star Google reviews. So in the end, they went from 3.5 stars to 4.8 stars, and they went from 15 reviews to 115 reviews, all in 7 days. It was honestly really simple. We just tapped into their existing patient database and essentially asked them for a review. It got incredible results. Now they're getting a ton of organic traffic. They're getting a lot more calls, a lot more website visitors. It also just ranked their practice from 7th for when you search for something like dentist in my local area. They went from rank 7 to rank 4, all because of this, all because of the Google review. So it was really great results. And this is essentially pillar 1 of the TAP system, which is, like I mentioned earlier, a reliable and scalable patient acquisition system to start getting more patients in your door. So we focus on social proof for our very first pillar because of all those reasons I just mentioned, and how important it is to have social proof and have reviews and testimonials for your practice. You know, obviously I think all dentists know how important this is, but the idea is that you need to develop trust through the social proof. If you encounter a prospect online and they have no idea who you are, the very first thing that they're going to do is they're going to look at your reviews, they're going to see what other people are saying, because they don't know who you are, they don't know your quality of care, and frankly, they don't really care at this point. They want to know that they can trust you first and foremost before they reach out to you, because that's the most important thing, is if other people are saying that you're good, they're most likely going to think that you're pretty good, and then that's when they're going to reach out to you. So let's use Amazon as an example. Let's say that you are shopping for a coffee machine and you're looking for the best coffee machine for yourself, and you're looking through all these different coffee machines on Amazon, and probably the first thing that you're looking for is a coffee machine with really good reviews. You're looking for the highest reviews, so you're probably sorting by highest reviews. And the next thing that you're looking for is a coffee machine that has a ton of reviews, has over 1,000 reviews. This shows that this product has been validated by a lot of other people in the market, because if it wasn't good, people probably wouldn't rate it the way they did, or they wouldn't rate it at all. And so at the end of the day, you probably end up choosing a coffee machine with over 1,000 reviews that has really highly rated reviews. And even if it's not as good as another coffee machine in terms of its features or quality, it has more reviews, it has more people backing it, it has that social proof. So in your mind, you think that you're making the correct decision. Another example is if you decide to go out and you don't know what to eat, and you're looking on Yelp to choose a restaurant, you're most likely going to keep scrolling until you see, obviously, a restaurant that has food that you want to eat, the type of cuisine and whatnot. But whether or not that restaurant has really good reviews, whether or not that restaurant has over hundreds, thousands of reviews, that other people have eaten there and that they've enjoyed it and that they love the food, more likely than not, then you're going to enjoy and love that food too, because other people are similar to you. And so this is the idea that you need to apply to your dental practice. So you need to think of your dental practice not as just somewhere that you're producing high quality healthcare, that your services, you want to think of it as a product. You want people to understand that when they come into your practice, that they are getting a product, that it is going to be similar every single time they come in, and that other people who have came into your practice really enjoyed your product. You need to start thinking about your dental practice as providing that product or service to people, and prospects will eventually treat it like so. When they look at dental practices online before they decide somewhere to go, they're looking at the reviews to see if other people have enjoyed it. It's almost the same concept as essentially Amazon, as choosing a restaurant, as choosing somewhere to go for your car, for car issues. You're a local business, and you have to think about it like that you're bringing people in through your Google reviews. So how you can leverage Google reviews is essentially just get more reviews, get more high quality rated reviews on not just Google, maybe on Yelp, maybe on Trustpilot, on Birdeye, all these other platforms to show that there's undeniable proof that your practice is really good and does what it says it does, and that other people have come in, they've really enjoyed your services, and they're really happy to share that with other people. They enjoyed it so much that they're willing to share it with other people. That really means a lot when a prospect comes across your dental practice. And a common misconception is that if your dental practice has more reviews, that you're more focused on marketing and not the quality of your dental care. A lot of dentists might think that, oh, I'm not in the business of marketing, I'm not in the business of sales. But truly, your dental practice really isn't a practice if it doesn't get people looking at it, if it doesn't get eyeballs on it. Because even if you have amazing quality care, you have some of the best cases in your local market, in your local area, if nobody knows about your practice and nobody is able to find you, and nobody ever finds out about it, and they don't know what other people are saying, they're never going to end up coming to your practice. So marketing is really the lifeblood of your practice, because it gets patients in the door. It allows you to keep doing what you love doing. It allows you to pay your team, fulfill your goals. You have to be making sure that you're leveraging reviews and testimonials and social proof to get prospects in the door, because it's truly a free system and it's really simple for you to do. So for every one person that you would think has like a negative viewpoint of reviews, like if you think that somebody is looking at your practice and they see, oh wow, this dental practice has 1,000 plus reviews, I don't really trust them. Did they buy their reviews? Are these reviews even really real? There's probably going to be 99 other people who is not even going to think anything about it. They're going to see that you have hundreds and hundreds of reviews, high quality, highly rated reviews, and they're going to think, wow, this practice is exactly where I want to go. I wouldn't even think that these are fake reviews. These are obviously happy people that have went to your practice, and I'm going to book an appointment right now. So don't worry too much about the one person who's going to think that your practice is faking your reviews or buying reviews or things like that. Your goal is to just capture as many prospects as possible and bring them into your practice. So you're probably wondering, what is the best way to run a Google review campaign to get more reviews? So what we do is we essentially take a list of the client's past patient database. We sort by last seen date. So we'd like to take patients who have been in the practice in the past year. We grab their full name, so their first name, last name, their email, and their phone number, so that we have something to market towards. And we use email marketing, and we use SMS marketing, which is just text message marketing. And we send an email and text blast to these patients, basically saying, hey, we're running a giveaway and we'd love for you to participate. All you need to do is just leave us a review on Google and you'll be entered into the giveaway. And this has produced amazing results. It's exactly how our client got 100 Google reviews in 7 days. It's simply by this system. The more patients that you have, the more patients that you can market to. It's essentially just a numbers game. I would say that your response rate may be between like 5 to 20%, depending on how you write the copy, which is basically just how your messaging is formatted to get them to want to leave a Google review. But for us, I think it came out to about a 15% response rate, so you can expect similar results if you decide to choose doing this system. So you're probably thinking, what kind of software do you use? So we have a CRM that has a built-in email and SMS marketing system. So we essentially just upload that list of patients into our CRM, and then we have automation sequences that reach out to them on drip, so that we're not reaching out to 1,000 patients on one singular day. We do this maybe like 50 a day or like 60 a day. You could up it a little bit more, however much you want to do it by. But basically, the first email, just, hey, we're running a giveaway and we'd like for you to participate. We would really appreciate if you leave us a review. If you leave us a review, you'll be entered into the giveaway. And then maybe the next day, they'll get another email saying, hey, just reminding you that we're doing our giveaway. Please leave us a review. And then I typically do 4 days wait right after that and be like, hey, this is the last chance for you to enter the giveaway. Please leave us a review to be entered. And that usually covers it. For the most part, people, if they don't respond after 3 outreach messages, they'll never respond anyway. So we just cap it at 3 because we don't want to overly bother their past patients. But that's some of the best ways we do it. So get yourself a software where you can send out some mass emails. You can send out some mass text messages. You can technically do this manually with your office phone, your office cell phone or something like that. It's just going to take a lot more time, so it's definitely worth it to invest a little bit of money into a software where you can just send out all of this stuff automated. And you're probably thinking, am I allowed to use a giveaway or use a prize to entice people to give me Google reviews? And this is a gray area. However, you're not really bribing anybody to give you Google reviews. The idea is that you're running a patient appreciation giveaway. You're asking for reviews in return to be entered into this giveaway, which is honestly just a bonus for them if they leave a review. The whole idea is you're asking for the review. You're not bribing anybody. So there's nothing wrong with this. Some dentists may disagree, but the way I see it is that this is just a really good way to give back to your patient base. Show them that you appreciate them, and in return you're getting some Google reviews so that you have more business, you have more patients coming in the door, so that you can continually give better care. I would say it's a win-win. So I wouldn't think too hard about it. I don't think this is a scam or anything like that. I do this all the time for my clients. They get happy results. Our patients are happy. You get to communicate with them. You get to respond to their reviews. It's just a good thing for your entire ecosystem for your patients. And you're also probably asking, is review gating a legal method of filtering out bad reviews? So that's essentially if you send somebody to a Google review form that's not actually the Google review, and if they put in a high number like a 5-star, then you redirect them to Google. If they put in like a 1-star, you redirect them to another part of the form where they can fill out some details about why they weren't happy with their results, and then you don't send them to Google reviews. So that way, if they were to send you a negative review, they would just be kept in the form and they're not allowed through Google. This is also another gray area in terms of Google's policies. They say that you're not technically allowed to do this. But if you look at some of the major reputation management platforms like Bird Eye, there's entire companies built around this system where you're filtering out any negative reviews. So if there's entire businesses built around this, I wouldn't say that it's illegal by any means. So this is a way for us to get our clients amazing results, because you're always going to have a couple bad apples who didn't like your service, who didn't really enjoy any of the healthcare that you gave them, and they're going to end up leaving you a bad review. If you don't want to do this method, if you don't want to use like a form that filters out negative reviews, you could just clean your patient list, and you can just remove anybody that you know is going to leave a bad review or you've had a bad experience with, and just send out these email and SMS blasts to your happy patients who have been around for a long time, patients that you know that are going to end up leaving you a good review. So you don't have to do this, but it's not. I wouldn't say that it's illegal by any means. Tons of businesses do this for their clients. There's a whole industry built around this. So I wouldn't feel off about doing something like this. And that's that. So thank you for sticking around. So if you're struggling to get new patients in your door, and you can't figure out how to get high quality appointments on your schedule to increase your revenue, then you can click the first link in the description. Don't worry, there's no case study or anything like weird like that. It's just a video of me telling you about the TAP system that I've built that helps dentists solve their client acquisition problems. And if it's something you want to learn more about, you can just check it out. You can book a call with me and my team. You don't have to click it or anything like that, but it's there if you want to check it out. If you're struggling in your practice to get new patients and growing your production, and you want to learn how you can fix that, it'll be there for you down in the description. Also, I wanted to mention that we have a Facebook group, so if you want to join a community of dentists and dental office managers that are really passionate about dentistry and growing their practices using dental marketing, check it out. It's in the link in the description where you can join my Facebook group, totally free. I'll be giving away free resources in there, free guides, more videos, more content and things like that, so check that out. Anyways, that's all for the video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like in the video, and also leave a comment with any video ideas if you have, or things you'd like me to cover, or make sure you subscribe if you want more content just like this. So I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Keep crushing in your practice, and I hope to see you in my next video.